Her mom? She talks to her mom a lot.
Our Division II champions are the Eagles from Eagle Rock. Well, they won it last year. Now they've won it again. We have their great outside hitter, Stewart Ramirez, with us, the City Player of the Year in the division, and the head coach, 32-year-old Tim Bergeron. We'll start with the coach. Coach, you win in 4 sets again against Venice. Really a replica last year when they beat you in the first set and you beat them 3 in a row. I know there had to be some concern after dropping that first set.
Well, I think the challenge all year was coming back with the same motivation that we had last year and winning that championship, because I knew that Venice wanted to come back and win a championship. I mean, we won last year, and if you look in NBA basketball, the Spurs lost last year, and now they're really focused. And any team that has that defeat and knows they have a chance of coming back and doing the same thing, they're going to be hungry. And you see in that first set, they came ready to play, and I think that also further sent the message to our team that we need to play an A game if we're going to win this championship and we're going to go back-to-back.
Well, you did go back-to-back, and Stewart Ramirez, what about this building that you play so well? I mean, you had a great final today, championship. You scored 35 points in basketball here in a championship win over Hamilton. What about the Volleyball Learning Center brings out your best?
You know, Coach has always preached big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Coach Tim's always been preaching that. Coach Dunbar has been preaching that. And I think the team just really came together. I think it was really a collective effort. It wasn't on my part. But the team really came together in the biggest moments when we needed them, and made the plays when we needed them the biggest also.
He's modest, isn't he?
Stewart is a high character, one of the greatest human beings I've ever coached in my life. And I believe that.
That's a big statement.
Yeah.
You think he's a better person than volleyball player?
Absolutely. That's what I said at senior night. 100%.
And I wasn't there, right?
No.
Is this one more gratifying because it's back-to-back and it's harder to repeat?
It's more gratifying because they're seniors. We had 7 seniors play on the court today, 8 on the bench. And I mean, it's a 4-year project with all these students. And I built a relationship, we built a relationship together. And it's so special to see. This is the 2nd generation of volleyball athletes I've coached. I've been coaching at Eagle Rock for 8 years now. First 4, this is the second 4. So I want them to win when they're at their best, playing their best. And we were able to do it. And back-to-back, winning championships, not even back-to-back, is a very difficult thing to do. And I think it's going to build character for them leading into their future, wherever it may be, volleyball or just life.
Let's be honest, Stewart Ramirez, could you ever believe coming into this year, I guess you thought you'd win the volleyball championship because you were the favorite here, but to win basketball and volleyball, you were also on a football team that was very productive, didn't win the city title, but had a great year. As a senior, you had to love this last year of high school sports.
I couldn't have dreamed it up any better. This has been a phenomenal year, just especially in basketball. Just having the guys and being able to come together, and we had so many ups and downs that year, and being able to win it was phenomenal. And then coming out here and beating a team twice is always difficult. Being in the championship game is always difficult. But when I joined the program my freshman year, just seeing the drive and the energy that all the seniors brought when I was a freshman really motivated me, and being able to come out here and have this senior year that I did was really just I'm not at a loss for words right now, but it's
You're doing well.
Thank you. But it's really just it was just phenomenal. The way to end it,
Did I hear you were a great soccer player at one point too? You played soccer, right? When you were younger.
Younger, my little brother's more of a soccer player. He's a phenomenal one, but I'm doing this and doing this well, so.
He's being modest again, isn't he? He was a pretty good soccer player, and he's a good football player, just a great all-around athlete.
Well, I gotta tell you, so we were in Vegas, he had 6 strikes in a row, and he doesn't even bowl. I don't know how he does it.
Why is Eagle Rock so good in sports right now?
I think Eagle Rock is just a good community. I mean, you have a lot of coaches that come back. They were graduates from Eagle Rock, so there's passion involved. And I think whenever there's passion involved in what you're doing, the hard work comes, and it's a community-like feeling. Obviously, it's a spectacular year. You need special players, talented players like a Stewart or a Judith in girls basketball. And
Judith Espinoza.
Judith Espinoza was a spectacular athlete. I mean, I told those people, those athletes, those students, I want to take a picture of them because really it's been a generational year at Eagle Rock High School. And I love the fact that I'm an alumni there. It means a little bit more being a part of that and attached to that.
You're so young. You're 32 years old. I mean, you said you've been around for 7 or 8 years, but you're still a pup.
I guess. I mean, I'm not getting any younger, that's for sure.
Well, if you get younger, tell everyone else the secret. We'd love to know.
Yeah, well, when I was in college, I remember this person saying, oh yeah, it's a good thing getting old. And at that time, I was like, no way. But it is, because I think you get more wise, you experience certain things, and it makes you a better person. Your character builds, and that's what we try to do at Eagle Rock, is build positive character. And that's something that we don't see so much in our society these days. You know, I want them to have a good experience. I want them to go out and spread positive energy.
Stewart, I want to talk a little bit about your volleyball game, because this year you attack more from the back row. Talk to the volleyball fans, and how difficult is it to adapt and become a successful hitter from deep in the court?
I think one of the biggest things is just putting in the time. Coach always preaches 10,000 hours. That's the amount of time anyone needs to master a concept. But I think it's just practice and telling yourself you can do it. I think confidence is a big thing, which is why it helps having so many seniors on our team. You know, coach has always been telling me since freshman year that your senior year is different than any of the other ones, and I didn't really believe him until I got here. You know, it's a completely different thing. Your confidence is higher. Your ability to do different things is a lot higher, and that really helps when you're hitting out of the back row as well.
The other thing that's interesting to watch about you, we know you're a terminal hitter at the net, and you've improved in the back court, is your jump serve. You've put in a lot of hours, I would imagine, honing that skill as well.
Yeah, probably this past month, coach has been having me after, cold practices, just telling me, Stewart, we need to get 30 jump serves after practice is done. And it's frustrating at times, I'll be shanking balls in the gym, but it's all for this moment. And I got them all in except for one, I believe. And being able to put a team out of system because of that is a phenomenal feeling. So,
high risk, high reward, isn't it?
Exactly.
How do you stay fresh when you jump serve like that? Because it can take it out of you.
It's all having a strong mindset coming into this game. Just telling yourself mind over body. When you want to get tired, you want to give up, it's just a couple more points until you can win a city championship, and just keeps pushing you.
2 in a row. All right. He's going to leave.
Okay.
You're going to lose not on the interview, but I'm talking about the years. You're not going to get out of here that quick. He's going to leave. You're going to lose a lot of seniors, as you noted. You do have some other players that'll come back. How do you keep it going for next year?
I think this generation, I said it was the second generation of athletes we had come through the program 4 years, has really set the stage for how high the pedestal is, and Eagle Rock is established now. I don't think we can go back and say, hey, Eagle Rock's not established. And the young generation right now, I mean, you can ask Stewart, they are motivated and dedicated. A lot of them are trying to join club without even me telling them to do it or encouraging them to do it, because they just love playing volleyball. And with that pipeline, I feel like we're going to be good for years to come, because now we have a standard that we want to live up to. And going back to back, maybe we can win 3. I don't know, that would be amazing. But we need to try to achieve that, because that's the standard that's been set. So they have a goal. And some of the players that were underclassmen that were on the roster today, they saw this and they want to be here next year.
All right, you are done for now. I'm going to let you go. One more for you. Your future. You want to play basketball in college or volleyball?
It's something I've been really thinking a lot about lately, especially as getting down to crunch time.
Volleyball?
I think so. If I can find a D1 school to play, I would love to play there. But
I know you have interest in going to Cal State Northridge.
Yes, I do. I'm trying to contact the coach right now. I'm trying to walk on over there.
What about an Occidental?
It's expensive over there, but it'd be phenomenal. Especially, I've been going to Oxy games since I was 8 years old, and I know Coach Newhall over there. I went to his camps when I was younger. So it'd be phenomenal to be able to go over there. And I love basketball. Basketball is probably my favorite sport right now. So that'd be a great opportunity to go play over there.
That's Stewart Ramirez, the city player of the year in volleyball, basketball, probably a few other sports. Tim Bergeron, the champion coach. He's a great outside hitter, Stewart Ramirez. Eagle Rock repeats in Division II.